Hi, how are you? How's everyone doing? It's a rainy fall day. So my son woke up this morning a little bit cranky, but we did it, we managed. But it is raining. Can we see the rain? It's a rainy day. But I just braved the rain and we are all here. Look at Mochi, how funny. He's like on the heater. See him? He's on the boxes in front of the heaters. Okay, so I have my little picnic. I braved the rain. I went out and I got everything I needed. Oh, now we've got Bufferoni eating the flowers. She was being all sweet, and then I brought that in. Because I like to create the atmosphere. It's all about the atmosphere, it's true. I see the nice, bright, colorful wall hanging from Tulum. And I ended up in this dress. I don't know. I've been wanting to wear it the last few days, and just now I was like going to wear more of a hip-hoppy theme because we're going to do the song Waterfalls because it's so raining. And the other night at work, I was talking to a colleague of mine about Niagara Falls, how she wants to go to see Niagara Falls because she's Moroccan and hasn't been here very long, and she was like, Canada, I have to at least to go see the Niagara Falls while I'm in Canada. Canada is known for the Niagara Falls. I was born in Niagara Falls. I came through the falls. Hi! So we're going to talk about a few things today on this mystical Monday. And you know how I know that magic exists? I was thinking about this last night in bed. Because these videos just happen. I really wanted to wear something else, and now I'm in this. Like, I cannot resist what Spirit wants me to do. Spirit pushes me here. At least we agree on the same music, Spirit and I. So while I have it queued up here, I just want to read about the meaning of waterfalls. But we're going to do it at the end, so stick with me to the end. We're going to flow to waterfalls. Waterfalls received critical acclaim, earning 2 Grammy nominations at the 38th annual. Sorry, I need my glasses. Okay, we're seriously not rushing. We're going slow today. We have 3 songs to do because I am 3 times a lady. 3 is the number of Ascended Master Jesus. Mochi. And he is always with us, inspiring me for sure. Okay. 1996 for Record of the Year and Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group. There are 3 of them. The song addresses the illegal drug trade, promiscuity, and HIV/AIDS. Nothing good can come from that world, I'll tell you that. So I live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Bonjour, salut. Oh, que je devrais parler français. Je suis désolée. Moi, j'ai grandi en Ontario, où ce n'était pas cool de parler en français. I grew up in Ontario. It wasn't cool to speak French, and so I never really used my French very much. And I had wanted to put on more bracelets and I forgot, but you know, anyway. Yeah, so I had to move to Quebec to use my French. And here I am so proud to be able to speak French. I really am. Ça fait partie de moi. It's part of who I am. Just like the dancing. Like I was just thinking the other day, like I didn't know going to dance class almost every day after school my mother forced me to. I loved costumes. We always made our costumes. What I love about burlesque too is about the costume making. It's an art. There's a really beautiful documentary on Netflix. Check it out. So I always wanted to go into fashion. I was in real estate and I used to look across the hall at the fashion class and go, I should be over there. So we have to live our passions and live in what we truly want to do, and everything accumulated to bring me here for you. Everything. My life path number is 9, which makes me a spiritual... I'm obsessed with spirituality deep down. it took me a long time to bring that to the forefront of who I am, because also that's not cool, right? So we're trying to make it cool. Well, this is cool. This morning I was walking my son to the bus stop, and he saw a poster. I was going to take a picture that was stapled to a pole saying hipster Christmas party. And I was like, oh my god, they're advertising that already. And he was like, are you a hipster? Are you gonna go? There was a little while where we made fun of the people on our street that like always needed to look so cool, because I always just walk around in my pajamas or mermaid dresses. My two sides balanced. I am rising sign Gemini. I was so tired yesterday, I couldn't even talk. I was seriously so tired. That rebirth was hard. And I've been listening to so many things that have just been blowing my mind. That eclipse has just been eclipsing me. And there's a new moon eclipse coming up too, and there's another one after that too, but I don't know. And it's almost Halloween, and we're getting into the spiritual realm, and my grandmother passed away on the 19th. I didn't even talk about that. I mean, it wasn't just now. It was many years ago. I think my mom said 30. But it was my first introduction to spirit, as her spirit flew into me. And she's been with me ever since, bringing me butter tarts from heaven. Today she made me go out into the rain and bear the rain for some cinnamon buns. And I'm going to have a bite of her sandwich. She was a chef. And she was French, and she expressed her love through cooking for us, and that's part of our culture is food. So I like to bring it all to the table. I even wanted to show you my new brush. Check that. It's like got no handle. My little boy busted the handle on my brush the other night trying to brush out his knots, and he's going to get a haircut. Oh, and Kurt and I have been talking about hair. Because hair is an extension of our spirit in Native American culture. And when I quit drinking, I started growing my hair, and I really regret, because it had gotten so long and I was so proud of it. It represented the time of my sobriety. And then I got into this awful relationship, and I have to course correct and say that that person is not my twin flame. No, I decided no. Okay, because it was like that last person I was just seeing. It was so heavy and so dramatic and so much problems, and I didn't really realize that someone in their, midlife could still be addicted to something like that. And all of the world that encompasses. Ugh, and I keep getting shown stories of P. Diddy, and I don't even want to talk about it. Oh. So, though, we are going to talk about No More Chasing Waterfalls, because that song is all about yuck, the dark side. That is not anything that I want to have anything to do with it. My twin flame is out there somewhere shining bright. Okay, anyway. I've been listening to this. I was listening to this tarot reading. Hold on, I need to have a bite. This is like the grilled cheese du chef. From the French bakery down the street that I love, that makes me think of my grandmother on cozy rainy days. Okay, so everything is going to come together at some point. Today we're talking about the elements, and I have to make a candle because I didn't go anywhere to get a candle today, and I have all of these safety candles, so I gotta melt it down. So we're also crafting. So disclaimer, my videos are for educational purposes, to learn a whole bunch of things, and to listen to me. But I want to read a comment from Dear Brian, because I don't think I can post it, but I really loved it so much I want to read it. And Brian's been going through a lot of health issues, and Brian has been with me for a while out there. And I really want you to get to a place where you're taking good care of yourself and your body, because sometimes we are our own worst enemy, right? Just like that other guy I was just seeing. So anyway, what it has to do with my hair is that he was also a hairdresser at some point in his life. And he liked short hair because he liked cutting hair. And then it made me start cutting my hair and doing all kinds of things to my hair. And I'm like, oh, it made me ruin my hair, and I miss my hair. So it's finally coming back to me, because I feel like my hair really represents me. It's my spirit. So yeah, in Native American culture, it represents your spirit, and you don't cut it. You let it flow free, because Kurt was asking me today if I liked the feeling of my hair. You want to see what I'm doing? I'm melting it into here so that it can stand up straight. And I do. I love the feeling of my hair. When I was a teenager, some girlfriends of mine were jealous of me, and they made me cut my hair. They cut my hair. without telling me, to my shoulders, and I was so upset. I was so upset, like in just one fell swoop. My hair was down to here. Then I had a phone in my room, and I went running for my phone, and I couldn't feel my hair blowing in the wind, because I love the feeling of my hair blowing in the wind, and I do love the feeling of my hair as I do yoga. And it used to be a good part of the massages I would get. Anyway, we're in the light now. We did it. We did it. Hopefully it stays up. And so yeah, Montreal is full of art and crafts and architecture and everything that I love, and I feel so at home here and blessed and happy to be right where I am. I don't need to escape anymore. I drank a lot because I was a single mother and sad that my story wasn't what I wanted it to be. So instead I learned to create the story I want. We're rewriting our story now, okay? Let's not be our own worst enemy, creating problems for ourselves. Okay, is that going to stay up? I hope so, because I don't want the fire department to come here today. Though Montreal, I love the artists here. I miss going out to shows. COVID sort of stopped that for me, and I used to do that with my ex. Like this, the guy I used to live with here, the father of my son, second son. Okay, anyway. We got some songs to get through. We're in Montreal. It is raining. It is fall. Thanks for enjoying my very short solstice yesterday. I've been just going through a lot. So the thing is, I was listening to this tarot reading that was talking about stagnant waters in our body. Okay, so I had this amazing bath yesterday morning during the actual time of the equinox. I was sort of woken up early and forced to go take a bath and be in water. And we've been talking, she was talking about the spirit of water. I've been talking about the essence of love and how it's all around us, and I like to express it. I also feel that that's in our hair. Oh, love is everywhere. But, you know, that Hashimoto, I think, experiment of meditating on water and putting loving thoughts into it, and it starts to have the molecular structure of love or care or compassion or whatever we meditate towards it. So we are made up of water, so we want to actually turn that towards ourselves and not always be criticizing ourselves and being our own worst enemy, because a lot of people, especially my older kid, I was just thinking about that this morning, because she didn't want to come over yesterday in the end. I had a really bad headache yesterday, and this is also like hormonal shifts and what the fluid in our body is doing, and if there's inflammation. And so a lot of this relaxation and getting out of, she was talking about how when so many things accumulatively happen, you're stuck, we get stuck, and this is what my yoga teacher always talked about too. We get stuck in the survival response, fight or flight, and we're always watching our back, and we're releasing a lot of cortisol, and it's very stressful, and it's a very sort of like ruminating thing, and then we try to escape. So we're trying to come back and actually deal, and in those moments we push our emotions down. I'm fine. We push it down, and then they stagnate. So in the bath yesterday, I come and I do each chakra. I focus on each chakra, and I found in my sacral chakra this huge blockage. I could just feel it in the energy, and how it's where I give all my power away, because I give love to undeserving situations, and because I always want to fix or heal or cure or like encourage or inspire, but I put so much energy, more energy than I get back, and I get depleted, and so it was just stagnant there, and I really did a lot of effort to release it. And this is also part of the rebirth. We're releasing stagnant pools of water in ourselves, and then all of a sudden there was like this huge explosion upwards of energy into my third chakra, the solar plexus, where I could actually absorb sunlight and be sunlight and energy and encourage that to everyone. And then there's like a flow that starts to happen. Your heart can open up, your throat opens up, your third eye, your sixth chakra, all the way up to your soul star chakra. We have to unblock the energies, okay, from the 3D where we are now. I think I've been wanting to add dimensions to my videos, which is why I've been having like different angles and stuff, but We are rising our consciousness, and as we rise in levels, and we rise up to the 5D, and where we just know things, and then 6 above, where it just is, everything just is, it is what it is. In that surrender, all the water just gets released, and we just feel so much better. Give it to God. And then these spiritual experiences just feel so amazing in our being, and we really tap into the essence of love. So anyway, all of this to say, it's been a big process of change, and the Pisces full moon was also big. Pisces is a water sign of the fish, very psychic, coming up to the knowing, taking care of our soul. I even had this vision of star bathing. I wanted to star bathe and really absorb the energy of the moon, which is just the feminine and the empress, and not chasing negative experiences anymore, but accumulating good ones. Being able to just sit in the river or come from the waterfalls, okay, and just enjoy the water and let it cleanse you and clear you. As we are in Montreal, we're going to continue with the lovely sounds of Patrick Watson. But first, I really want to read this comment, because dear Brian, you're going through so much, and I do try to have my videos be relaxing so that you come to this safe space with me. In this way, we can relax and just be and enjoy so many things, okay? And thank you for enjoying my slow solstice yesterday. But some comments I can't publish, and I feel bad, but it's right the last line. I can't publish what you wrote, but it's such a beautiful comment. I'll see what I can read of it though, okay, because I want you to know how much I appreciate it. Good morning, Michelle. And now you guys, you don't all have to write my name in the comments this time. I'm trying not to say my name. There's got to be some mystique. You are a beacon of light in the darkness of light. In the darkness of life. Your gorgeous outfit is really awesome. I love how beautiful you look in it. Very too. It is so wonderful on this fall morning to see this amazing young woman. You are like a fresh bouquet of flowers, very rich in aromatic beauty. So I wanted to spray the cherry blossoms. Now, I can't compete with really hard drugs that are incredibly addictive, and so I had to let that person, the past person that was making me get my heart stressing me out, I had to let that go, because I can't be involved in that whole world, right? Because it was dulling my shine, and I didn't come all this way to dull my shine. I'm not gonna let just anybody just like take advantage of the love that I give them. And so that person has to do some work or wake up. And I'm not going to sit here and chase anymore. But anyway, that person used to really sort of say, because they knew the reality, that this was like a dream sort of like thing that I was creating. But it's all for a reason. 11:34, that's like 2, 3, 4. It's for progress, it's for expansion, it's to make ourselves feel safe and good. I can only imagine the sweet aroma of your perfume and burning incense and a candle or two. Very and aromatic as it captures your senses. Now, it's YouTube that doesn't like the word. Not me. And what am I supposed to do? I'm just being me. It's like I'm intoxicated by your absolute presence and love, which is so amazing. I love the idea of presence. Like I found Leonard Cohen, some artists really have presence, and that's their spirit, and everyone has a unique spark of spirit. And if you nurture it, it becomes your essence. It is love. It's like a magical spell that just wraps around you and takes you away to a dreamlike atmosphere where everything is good and heavenly. I feel at peace in your presence and so relaxed. Have a wonderful day. And then just this part, I can't write that. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, dear Brian. I hope your doctor's appointments go well today. I hate the hospital so much that I do everything I can to stay healthy to avoid that world. So if you don't make time for your health, you will have to make time for your illness. On that note, no more chasing dark, anything that is of a world that is of no good for you. We have risen into higher levels of awareness. We see it all now. We even see through the dark, okay? Not my first rodeo. So I protect my peace, I protect my energy, and I love you all. And I love Patrick Watson, and he's gonna serenade us once again into dreamlike relaxation on this rainy day, because here comes the river. And if you know me, you know that I love the St. Lawrence River. Like, she has a spirit. So this tarot reading was talking about how water has spirit. Water really holds a spirit. And so let's meditate on spirit today. Drink lots of water. Release the stagnant pools of energy. And through these postures and relaxations, that is what we're doing. And we don't even notice it. Isn't that beautiful? That's the magic, if you ask me. So, Patrick Watson, and here comes the river. What would you do if you just got swept away? Go with it. Accept. Surrender.
When it's done, a fishbowl.
And stretch. Thanks for joining me. We're going to super slowly stretch out all the stuff.
Cars are drowning.
So follow along.
Children are swimming on the top of the tree. Crowds of umbrellas are standing there.
Okay, I'm going to just roll my hips because something about the way I was sitting was just hurting my hips.
Mary kept sewing.
So do whatever feels
Pull
good
it
to
on
you.
to a TV.
Breathing in and out.
Even if the water is rising fast and deep.
Just rise with the water.
Here comes the river,
Stepping in and out.
coming on strong.
Let it go.
But you can't keep your head above these troubled waters. Here comes the river,
Turn and twist.
over the flames.
So here we really release from our
Sometimes you gotta
all
burn
of
to keep the storm away.
Sometimes you have to burn to keep the storm away. I love that. Focus on your inner light, your inner fire. Don't get overwhelmed.
Sometimes.
And twist. Overall, opening up the chest and heart.
Nobody told you it was gonna be this hard. Something's been building around your eyes.
And let it out if you have to.
Lost your hold on,
Release.
losing control.
Arching
There
back.
ain't any words in this world that's gonna cure this pain. Sometimes it's gonna fall down on your shoulders. You're gonna stand through it all.
Really twist here.
Here
Now we're going
comes
to
the
do a big side
river,
stretch.
coming on strong.
Slow
But
and
you can't keep your head above the water. Here comes the river, over the flames. Sometimes you gotta run to keep the storm away. Sometimes
Sometimes you gotta burn this to keep the storm away.
cost to just
Try not to burn my hair. it's unique. And this is mine, and I find it magical. It just sort of appears, doesn't it? And that was beautiful. And that was the length of my video yesterday, and I thought it was just perfect. So now, you know what? I said we were going to try a whole bunch of new music, but I will never let Patrick Watson go. He is part of my soul. And so has this person. And I love this video, and I love this song, and I love it loud, and just enjoy. Okay, we're going to relax so nicely now. Okay? Pretend we're on a road trip. Healthy escape. And it starts to rain, but everything stays okay. So warm and cozy. Okay, we've just got little Buffy going crazy, but we're gonna relax. Maybe she'll relax too. Buffy, relax. Let's do a reverse plank. Rolling back the shoulders. Let your neck go. Let your hair. Tell yourself you're safe. Give yourself a squeeze. It's time to relax now. Let's relax the brain. Big stretch. Let the river wash it all away. So adjust. Get comfortable. Let the water settle.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long.
Okay, we're gonna
My
start
heart's been far.
on the
You
left and circles.
10,000 miles
And
gone.
we have time to go slow.
Oh, I wanna come in and give
Reverse.
every part of me. But there's blood on my hand, and my lips are unclean. In my darkness, I remember
Exhaling
Mama's
down.
words reoccur to me.
Inhaling out.
Surrender to the good Lord, and to wipe your slate
Wipe it all
clean.
clean.
Take me to your river. I wanna go.
Twist.
Oh, go. Take me to your river. I wanna know. Dip me in your smooth waters. I'm going as a man with many crowds. Come up for air as my sins flow down the Jordan. Oh, I wanna come here and give you every part of me.
Squeeze, it's good for the hip.
But there's blood on my hands,
And twist it all out.
and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river. I wanna go.
Both legs.
Oh, take me to your river. I wanna know.
Feel that burn in the belly. Wanna go, wanna go. How slow can you go? Feel the burn. You can overcome anything. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Release the dopamine. Instead of the cortisol, the dopamine is what makes us feel good. Knees to nose. Big squeeze. And stretching it all out. Knees to nose.
Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Wanna go, wanna go, wanna go.
Let's roll up into a shoulder stand. Switch your perspective. Let all the blood and all the water rush to your head. Knees to nose.
Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know.
Okay, release the hips.
Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know.
Let everything rush into your neck.
Oh, take me to your river.
Wave.
I wanna go. Lord, please let me know. Take me to your river. I wanna go.
And now we are cleansed. All of our chakras in alignment. We did it. Let's balance. Watchy's like behind there. I feel like he's trying to knock over the camera, little turkey. Okay. So now we are moving forward, not chasing waterfalls, but enjoying the song. And these three very strong ladies are going to inspire us to move our bodies the way that we see fit. Okay. First, though, my queens, I have to have a drink of water. My ice has all melted. My ice is full of love. Drink lots of water, my friends. And so yeah, lately I've just been feeling like I was drowning, and then I went through the birth canal. I really do think in lots of past lives I drowned, and that's the way I died, because I have asthma and I hate the feeling of not being able to breathe. So it's all part of the surrender. And actually in that reading it said surrender and float. And so try to have a bath or go for a swim or somewhere where you can float and just raise your energy. Because once, like I was going to say, I keep meaning to say, and we'll end on this note, once you raise your energy to certain dimensions and degrees, everything else falls away. You just can no longer relate. And that's the way it is. So rise up, my friends, rise up. Don't go chasing waterfalls, especially not today. Keep it easy breezy. Eat some cinnamon buns. Dance yoga to your heart's content. Wish this everywhere. Keep a practice with you. We can walk on water, you know. I'm encouraging your magic every day to create what you want to create. So thank you for joining me. It really does inspire me to inspire you. And that's the win-win. your pictures now if you want. Look at his arms.
chances I believe you to bring my enjoyment. Clear blue and unconditional. Skies are dry, tears from my eyes. No one only cries. My only leading hope is for the hope we can't cope with such an enduring pain that it keeps it in the pouring rain. Who's to blame for to gain into your own vein? What a shame, yes, you aim for someone else's brain. You claim the insane name to stay in time for falling rain. And grandma say the system got you victim to down mine. Dreams are hopeless aspirations and hopes are coming true. Believe in yourself, the rest is up to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing.
But you know what? Doesn't matter what I think. It's hard to slow fire down. But as you get older, you just don't have the energy for it anymore. So I've like been reborn into realizing really where I am. Okay, wake up and look around. The flood can come in and just really overwhelm us, but it's there to clean us, cleanse us of the stagnant pools of water of emotion that we've been pushing down for God knows how long. Okay, as we were chasing waterfalls around. And maybe it's when you're young and you just feel like so much pressure and so much need to like even impress yourself. But don't do that. Calm the OCD. Surrender. Give it to God. It's so much easier. Okay? You don't have to do it all alone. Spirit is everywhere. Spirit is inside you. If you need help, ask for it. Okay. And I love you so much. And thank you, Brian, for that amazing comment. So thank you for joining me in this safe space where we heal. Even if it helps you get out of your worries for just a little while. How long? Oh my God, is this long? 41:11 I just saw. Happy Monday. Mystical Mondays, I guess, are longer. But yesterday's was short. And this is the only one I'm doing today because now I'm going to have a bubble bath, relax, eat my sandwich, brush my hair, and eat cinnamon buns for the rest of the day. Oh, happy Mystical Monday. Keep it magical, okay? That's up to you. And give me a like too. I'm giving you a squeeze because I love you madly.